Hey guys, my name is Dorian, and here are 3 teams that you can use against Kartana, the Ultra Beast stage. I know we just got a new batch of stages. It's this Tuesday, but I still had to do Kartana, so I just wanted to show you guys my 3 runs at it with different teams to varying degrees of success. Anyway, check them out and let me know what you think. Today we're going to be taking on Kartana. I'm finally unlocking him, and as you can see, I brought my team of Mega Heracross, Ho-Oh, Shiny Ho-Oh, Golisopod, and Alolan Arcanine. Just a few notes here. The reason why I brought Mega Heracross is I know he's a very good damage burster. He can clear the board pretty well. Golisopod, you more or less need in this stage. He's gonna, as you will see in a few plays, he's gonna fill the whole board with Golisopods with Ice Barrier on them. If you don't have a Golisopod support, this is crippling because if you do have a Golisopod support, he's bound to hit something that will match and trigger his blind side, which will in turn get Golisopods off the field, and what ends up happening is he more or less clears himself off the field. I brought Ho-Oh because Cross Attack Plus is great. It's really good burst damage. I get a few of them off, and I think that's the reason why I finished this first run, in my opinion, because I didn't really have spectacularly good moves. I just kind of like made sure that I got the cross attack pluses off, and yeah, eventually I get my Mega Heracross off, and so he's gonna start clearing the board. He helps with the Kartana too, because sometimes you know, you'll match a Mega Heracross and he'll replace a Kartana with himself. Alolan Arcanine I like, but honestly in this stage you don't want to bring Alolan Arcanine or anything that disrupts his disruption. The reason being is actually Golisopod gives you a chunk of damage when he goes off, because he is super effective against Kartana. So you want him to disrupt and hit, basically match your Golisopods. Of course, like, this can backfire if you didn't bring Golisopod as support, but honestly, if you don't bring Golisopod as a support, you're already doing a few things wrong. Yeah, so my recommendations is Mega Heracross if you are a budget player, especially if you're a free-to-play player. A burst damage Pokemon. I mean, I have Shiny Ho and he worked out pretty well, but you don't necessarily need to bring him. If you have something with typeless combo, which again for budget players maybe, or free to play players, sometimes can be difficult to get your hands on, bring one of those, bring a typeless combo Pokemon. Golisopod, you have to, it's absolutely necessary. And the last lot, I would say bring something with like Shot Out or something like that is super effective against Kartana, that will increase like damage. Maybe something with Pyre. Yeah, just anything that you can match, and then at the same time create a match of Heracross, or you don't necessarily even need Mega Heracross, to be honest with you. You can bring, I think Mega Gengar would do decent in this stage actually. So yeah, that's the first run with this team: Mega Heracross, Shiny Ho, Golisopod, and Alolan Arcanine. This next run took a lot longer. It was honestly pretty bad. I brought Mega Beedrill, not candied at all, and with its default skill. I brought Salazzle. He has poison, so my idea was to get poison off, poison to go off, and then hopefully start some combos with Hoopa Unbound. My Hoopa Unbound is swapped. It's a skill swap to typeless combo, and he is max level, which is only 10, but yeah, he's pretty decent. He's skill level 5, so he helps me a lot in stuff like this. But so the idea was trigger poison, which never happened, It never fucking happened. And then, you know, get something going with typeless combo. Yeah, this was a pretty rough run. I feel like I had really bad luck. There's this that happens, this thing that happened to me where it filled the field with Galicipods and didn't match a single one. And so I had to, then what happens in that scenario is you then have to make matches of Galicipods to get stuff off the field, and you just end up wasting moves, which is really unfortunate. It really sucks. So eventually I do get the Mega Beedrill in a couple of moves here. There's this match of Galicipods, and then I get Mega Beedrill, but at this point there's 10 moves left and I have done no good damage. You know, I'm not the greatest at tappers, but I don't really like Mega Beedrill that much, because since its tap does a 3x3 square, it doesn't let you play with spaces the way some of the other tappers like Mega Charizard do that make a cross, where you can not hit something next to you but hit the thing above it, and so, or not hit something next to at the very bottom but hit the thing like next to it. I mean, you guys know what I mean. You can do stuff with crosses that you can't do with squares. Yeah, and then I had another match of another Galicipod disruption that just went horrible. It just left all the ice at the very top. Not good at all. Not conductive to combos. And at this point, I kind of like started giving up. I was just like, there's gotta be, I need to get Salazzle off like now. It needs to go off, and it needs to poison so that I can hopefully get a typeless combo off. My typeless combo, even those were not great this run. I don't know if this team was bad, or it was bad luck, or it was bad planning. I'm gonna say it was a combination of all of them. I want to say there were a few turns where I had bad luck. I genuinely had bad luck, and they were very discouraging. So I thought, hey, you know what? I have like 8 more runs after this. Why even tire myself trying to do this? Yeah, at this point, I mean, today I had been farming coins all day, so I've just kind of been not super excited about the game. I already had 20,000 to challenge Kartana yesterday, but I wanted to get a couple more so that if I needed to, I could throw the Great Ball. Yeah. So yeah, that's I'm gonna let you guys see the rest of this run. It's horrible. It doesn't get any better. 4 moves left. It's like a ton of HP, and me just failing, just making the wrong decisions. Places where I should have just eaten the minus and taken out the Mega Beedrill. I decide to go for other stuff, and then nothing falls into that slot so that there's a match. Just really bad playing. Alright, so finally we get to the run where I actually kill Kartana. So I ended up bringing Mega Rayquaza, like a max Mega Rayquaza with Shot Out, because I knew I could get rid of those Kartana and deal some damage at the beginning of the game, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I tried making some matches of 4, but honestly, you don't even really need to with a maxed out Rayquaza. He's just gonna really very easily take care of those Kartana. I hit a little bit of a rut here because he disrupted Galicipod but didn't give me a single match. Then I made a move and was able to make a cross attack Ho-Oh match. And yeah, honestly, if you have a shot out Pokemon, especially, I mean, it's unlikely that you'll have something that is super effective against it, but if you have like a Rayquaza, just takes care of this stage so well. It gets rid of the Kartana, with the shot out, if not with the Mega eventually when you match it. And then what I did here is just basically let Typeless Combo take care of this. Typeless Combo is really overpowered. I mean, in this one move, I did most of the HP. I was able to, with Mega Rayquaza, I was able to basically get like a -1, complexity -1. So yeah, I really wanted to finish this in like 13 moves, but I can't remember. I don't think I actually get it under 13 moves. Yeah. So what I learned from this stage is basically that Typeless Combo is extremely overpowered. I was a little worried about it, but no. This did not need to worry at all. This stage is extremely easy once you have a Typeless Combo Pokemon. And we just got 4 more Typeless Combos Pokemon with all the Tapus given a skill swap. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did not get the 13 turn win. I think it went down to 12. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, if you guys have any other strategies. At this point, I was just trying to make sure that I finished it in as little turns as possible. I felt like I had already gone way over what I could have finished it at, so I really, really wanted this to end. I believe this next move does it, even though I take forever to make it. I saw a couple of other people using other I think I saw some people using Shiny Tyranitar. I'm sorry, Mega Tyranitar. I guess you could use Shiny Tyranitar too. Mega Tyranitar, because it's obviously, I think in my opinion, one of the, if not like probably the best tapper in the game. And that can work. I just like the fact that if you get Typeless Combo off with Rayquaza, it just does a ton of damage. I catch it with about 42%. Yeah, fairly easy stage. I only used a few tries, I think 3. And the skill is Extinction, which is trash, basically. Alright, that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And the music, I really try to put some good music in the background of these videos because I love listening to good music. So if you like it, hit thumbs up, subscribe. I have some other stuff coming down the pipe, so check it out.